Yo, Brighthammer, welcome in. Alex, welcome in, welcome in. How you guys doing? Rye Bread, how y'all doing? Not much. I just gotta grab. Oh man, I've been off and then sick and then work, so it's been pretty wild. I'm gonna run this and re up my coffee real quick. All right. Hope everyone had a good Christmas, full of magic and fun. Oh man, my voice only just started coming back. I was pretty sick, and then whatever I was sick with, probably COVID, gave me some gnarly like laryngitis or something. Still not 100%, but doing better. Dominus, welcome, brother. Just ripping some My Hero. We're trying to. Like 45 seconds. I don't want to keep doing it. 6 packs. I throw in goodies. I got buyers giveaways, all sorts of other fun stuff. I do have some new chainsaw packs. This is kind of the cards that come out of it. Um, they're okay. They're not as good as like the premium chainsaw packs. This one's funny. But they're all hollow, which is nice. So they're all shiny, but I think the card quality, is not bad either. Yo, welcome everybody. A fresh box. I think I did have one box that didn't have an SR out of this case, which means one of them probably has two SRs in it or something better. There's chrome rares in this set. Each pack has at least one hollow and one character. Jetburn's probably the strongest set since set one. Set one was pretty dang strong. But it's a fresh box. Everything's live. What'd you guys all get for Christmas? I got a very, very warm blanket. I'm excited. I also have some anytime auctions up. Not too many, but check them out. They end tonight. You can get some steals for pretty cheap. I'll be listing a bunch more anytime auctions probably later today. I would run slabs on here, but I mainly only have Pokemon slabs. I will have some My Hero slabs sometime at the beginning of the new year. Gillar, welcome in, welcome in. Let me see if I've got some of the cards from this set to show off. Not as prepared as I usually am. Said I've been sick. All right. I've got a couple of them. So here's an SR, Looming Terror. I'm gonna take it out of the. Beautiful looking card. It's a 7 diff though, but it's a 7 mid for 7. It's a pretty gnarly card in Hood, which is a Nomu. But Nomu himself can also use that card. Pretty ridiculous. Some SRs. Let's see here. I haven't even gone through and like inventoried my cards, but here's some of the other just like rares and stuff. Some really cool looking art. Some good screen grabs. Very good like foil jobs. Card quality is pretty good. This is one of the ultra rares. Rabbit Kick's actually gone up quite a bit. I guess this is one of the harder ultra rares to get, but you got the Mariko. We got some Icy Hot. I still think the earlier promos probably did a better job, but can't complain. Gently Theft. Here's a alt art. This is new. Hey Brady, welcome in. This is new in this set. They started doing alt art characters. So this is actually Tenya Ida 3 from the second set from Crimson Rampage. So they did some alt art characters, made them look pretty cool. I don't have the OG art of this, but it definitely doesn't look like this. But he's all geared up, ready to go. Pretty cool looking one. Another one, which is pretty sick, is the Bakugo one, which I have here. Hey, Pixie Brady, welcome in. How you guys all doing? I do have other stuff in the bin too, so check it out if you're bored. Here's another SR. Icy Hot. Ooh, nice, nice. I think I'm only missing Uraraka. I think I've got almost all of them. This card's been winning a lot of the tournaments, basically. Tasty Riff. Very, very useful card. I expected this card to get more love. Haki Mirage is kind of the equivalent of Jolt. Let's see. Here's another SR. They misprinted this SR and put XR on it. Ooh, nice. Rybread, I could not find the Hawks SR for the life of me. I actually randomly got one in a pack that my friend sent me. Shout outs to Rick. He sent me a pack. I'm not entirely sure if it was just a freebie or why they misprinted and put XR down here. You can't really see it very well, but the card itself is pretty beautiful. Endeavor definitely gets some love, but I pulled the SR in that extra pack he sent me, and it was the Hawks SR, which out of a whole case that I pulled myself, I never got a single one. So the ratios of stuff is very like mixed up. So you can get 2 SRs. I have, let me see if I've got any packs left. But the Card Fun Disney, hold up, I have to get it up here. These were big, probably about like 4 months ago, maybe longer, maybe 6 months ago. But they're the Card Fun official Disney 100 packs. I don't know if I have any laying around. Let me check. But they're mainly like chibi looking for the commons, and then people are chasing like the lenticular rears and the put like stamped cards and stuff in it. Let's see if I might not have any handy. I don't think I do. But if you Pixie, if you just Google Card Fun Disney 100, you can kind of see the card list. But most people are trying to hunt like the lenticular rares and the Polaroid rares, or the PR rares. I know the Mickey Mouse stuff in that was like worth a lot. Oh no, you need the 2 SRs from set 1? Good luck, man. Good luck. I do have first edition set 1 over here. I've only got like maybe 6 packs left. But fair warning, I only put in I think 2 boxes, and I think so. Back then, SRs weren't guaranteed either. But I know I've pulled an XSR Nitro Explosion out of there, so that XSR is not a guaranteed ever. It depends if you want first edition or not. If you don't want first edition, then they're not too bad. It's the first edition ones that really get you. You're talking about these two, right? These are the XSRs, though, not the SRs. Yeah, those are mine. I'm not selling them, I'm sorry. It took me forever. It wasn't until like set 3 or 4 came out that I finally got that. Yo, DP, welcome in. Hope you're having a good time. Had a good Christmas, my friend. DP is a stellar Pokemon streamer. If you're into Pokemon, guys, give him a follow. His crew does not let me bid at all. I don't know why. Yeah, appreciate it, DP. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, this is the Hawks SR he was talking about. The colors on this are amazing. Like, I love this card. This is a beautiful card. I was so mad that I pulled like a whole case and never got it, though. I feel like the SRs are much harder to chase now. It used to be like guaranteed in a case you got one of each kind of thing. Now it's very much all over the place. Yeah, just the SR shouldn't be too bad. Are you in the US? And I would probably do TCG, not eBay. It's probably still like $40 for a card though. Oh yeah. Unlimited is only $15 right now. Someone's selling a Nitro Explosion Ignition for $15. It is lightly played though, which kind of sucks. There's one for like $19 that's near mint. It just depends on how much you trust the card. I personally don't like buying a lot of cards online because they say near mint, and then when you get them, they're absolute garbage. Yeah, I think the ones that are up there are probably decent quality. So just make sure, like, if they do have like multiple views, make sure you're getting like the backs, the edges. That's just dust. Better be just dust. This one's off center, unfortunately. It's a beautiful card though. Yeah, that one's in English too. Old Zardy. I'll probably sell it at some point. Yeah, your best bet, honestly, is to just probably buy a couple of boxes. The problem is, you want to get it from like a local store or something, because if you get it online, it's probably someone that's already cherry picked the case and selling you the boxes that don't have the SR in it. So the set one had, um, so you had 6 boxes in a case, and you were guaranteed one of SR, each SR, I believe. So there was 2 boxes that had an SR each in them. And the packs I put in here, I never mapped, so I don't actually know what's in any of them. But we've pulled an XSR from set 1. We pulled an XSR from set 2. I haven't pulled any chromes from the set 3 stuff in there, unfortunately. But it's always an option. I've also got, in the buy it now, I've got like it's kind of like a mystery bag, but I put a trust bag because I don't have them on camera. But those come with like all sorts of goodies too if you're not wanting packs but wanting, or like if you're wanting packs but not specifically Jetburn, it's got like a bunch of different stuff. You got a guaranteed My Hero, guaranteed Pokemon's, or not always a Pokemon slab, but guaranteed at least one slab, one My Hero pack, and then a bunch of other sealed stuff. So in a case there was one of each correct. Now that's not, so they started doing 6 secret rares in set 5. And when they started doing 6 secret rares, you were guaranteed a secret rare per box, and then one of each per case. But then they didn't do that for Jetburn. You're still, it's an average of 1 per box, but some boxes have none, some boxes have 2. They just kind of like really mixed it all up, and sometimes you'll get like the same SRs. It's just all over the place, which is nice because now there's no such thing as like dead packs or like dead boxes. So like if someone hits the SR out of here, there's still a chance of another SR. There's still always a chance of a chrome rare. There's a chance of an XSR. All sorts of good stuff in there. It kind of is nice that every pack has value now. But once you hit back in the older sets, once you hit like the SR or something, it seemed like the value of the packs left in that box were garbage. Come on, guys, be the first to get in there. I promise you won't regret it. Man, I don't have any of those Disney packs left over. I thought I did. Ooh. I do have something I can't sell on here, but I can pull that pack to show you what's in it. I love those Demon Slayer packs. I'm gonna rip this. GU. Oh, those are starting to bend a little bit. Got all 3 of them on the rooftop. I love that they always foiled his triangles on his gi. Or not a gi. What is it? His coat? Ooh, got an HR. This is actually a manga cover. So they took the art off the covers of the manga and made all of them into cards, which is pretty cool. I dig it. What'd you guys all do for Christmas? We got a Quirk 3-pack here? Just chilling. Just me and boyfriend. Yeah, I was trying to find a card fun pack to crack for you, but unfortunately, I don't have one. And I don't want to open a sealed box because I want people to pick, if they do buy the one sealed I have in the store. Most people pick Mickey, but there's a Mickey and a Minnie one. Yeah, I just don't see it. Oh. Let me have a look. No, that's Weiss Schwartz. So I do have some Disney Weiss in my anytime auctions, but it's not that. That's a whole different card game. The Card Fun, let me see if I can find one for you. I'm gonna send it to you. Oh yeah, there's gold cards too. I totally forgot about that. There's only 100 of those. They're kind of like chrome rares. I like the lenticular rares and the Polaroid rares. But then there's like all sorts of the orchestra rares, Latisse rares. So here, I'll send it to you, Pixie. Here's like the card list basically, and then a picture of each type of rare that's in the set. I had a Tinkerbell somewhere. Tinkerbell sells really well though, so I usually just put them up on the anytime. So here's the Disney Weiss. Here's Peter Pan, not Tinkerbell, but so this is a correct ice version of it. They're very, very, very clean. I thought you didn't like graded cards. I do not. My friend Otaku is probably sleeping. He's the big One Piece guy. This guy. So he's got a lot of One Piece, and his knowledge in One Piece is really good. One Piece is the one anime I pretty much stayed away from when I was younger. So I don't know a heck of a lot about it. Oh yeah, and the hits are a lot less. Like there's a lot of dead packs in that game too, which is unfortunate. Like every card in the universe's realm is useful. There's like one in set 2 that's absolutely worthless. Okay, I'll Pixie, I've definitely got Tinkerbell stuff. I'll have to look for it, but I definitely have Tinkerbell stuff. Darkest Night, welcome in. How you doing? You guys just don't trust me today. You want to be the first to get in. I promise. Yeah. One Piece is I got like a promo from Gen Con. Someone already bought it though. Of One Piece that was pretty cool. It was like the Chibi Luffy, and he's not very useful, but it's a One Piece promo. And I have another one. I'm just gonna sit on it and give it a year or two, and it'll probably be worth a nice chunk of change later. But yeah, I have no intention of going into One Piece. My buddy's got that. I'll uh I'll send all my peeps to him for sure. Check out the Anytime auctions, guys. If you're on your phone, you just go to this marketplace and then Anytime auction, type in my name. There's a bunch of slabs there for dirt cheap, like $4 or $5 slabs. You can't even grade slabs for that much. I'm just trying to unload a few. Signet. What's up, man? How you doing? You drunk? It's like early here. Oh, I did. I was fighting some sickness, but I'm doing good. Kids had a good Christmas. Spoiled little brats. What music? I don't have music going. Is there music going? I don't have any music playing, so that's really weird. Are you sure it's not on your side? Unless I've got an ad playing. Does anyone else hear music? Oh, okay. All right. I didn't think so. Yo, DP, you like your waifus, right? These will all go up probably on my Anytime. Oh, you hear children? Yeah, my children are loud. Oh, I found a card fun. Actually, two of them. Here, this is what the basically the commons of the pack. So I think there's only 4 cards in a pack. So you get 1 or 2 of kind of these chibi characters. They're all colored with the color of the card, and it's across all of Disney. Here's Wally. They're nice, kind of like foiled around the edge of the character, but that's about it on the commons. Um, it's not too bad. Not too bad. This is Weiss, Disney Weiss. So the back is totally different. And this says Weiss Schwartz down here. This is Oswald. Dun, 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 dun. 1 second. Man, I've got a list of bunch of stuff. I got starter decks and buy it now if you're interested. Also, guys, nobody wants some Jetburn packs, huh? Everyone's probably broke from going all out on Christmas too. You need a Lorcana fix? Apparently, it's getting easier to find Lorcana now, which is nice. Here's a Chainsaw Man pack. This is from Weiss Schwarz. So Weiss has like so many different IPs under its belt now. It's insane. Ours cat. Da, da, da. Ooh. Power clogging the toilet. Denji. They kind of did shattered glass on this. Like they really kind of went crazy with the foiling on this set instead of just the like broken glass that they usually do. They just made it tenfold. Lorcana only? Yo, Mike. Yeah, I mean, I get it, dude. Everyone probably spent a lot right now. But if you do go in, I've got buyers, giveies, and lots of surprises. So definitely want to. This is packs I can't sell on here, but I can still crack them. So this has kind of like the cracked ice or cracked glass, whatever you want to call it. Da, da, da. Waifu cards. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do have starters. I've got like the Mirio Overhaul, Toga, Uraraka. I think the set 1 starters too. I think the only ones I'm missing is like the set 3 starters. Yeah, right, Brad. It was crazy. People were scalping that game like an insane amount, and I just was not having it. I wasn't. I love Disney, and I love the card game's actually really fun to play. But I'm not paying like 200 plus for a box when it's like 80, 90 retail. I'll pay a little more. I'll pay like 100, but I'm not paying this crazy amount. The game is fun, Mike. It's yeah, why not? Why don't we just teach you while we're here, huh? It'll keep me busy. So basically, there's 2 ways to win. It's build up enough. What do they call it? Like story or something. I can't remember what it's called. Get to 20 points basically, or your opponent decks out. But every turn, you draw a card. You ink a card, which only the ones that have this weird inkwell up the top you can ink. So this one you can't ink. So you show the card to the opponent. Say I'm inking Hercules. You put it face down, and that's basically your mana pool. And then the cost for every card is up top, and you just play cards and you try to destroy your opponent's field and or go on adventures to get points. It's very, very basic. Lore, thank you, lore. I knew it had some weird thing. But 20 lore wins you the game, and so each card has a certain amount of lore that they gain when they go on an adventure. And when they're on an adventure, they're committed or tapped or whatever you want to call it, and then they're vulnerable, and that's how people can kill your characters. Nice, right, Brad? I'm jealous. I could probably get some. I need to call my local store. I haven't called anyone or been around anywhere for the past week or so. It's been bad. Ooh, Pixie, I'm jealous. I want to make a, I think it was yellow and silver deck. That's one I played with that was really fun. But yeah, you can play like with starters just fine. You're just not gonna play competitively with starters. I wonder what like Mickey Mouse cards and stuff. Yeah, I think they've come down a little bit. I have a couple of like promos. Yeah, now they're down to like 2 cents a card, 20 cents a card. So you can definitely build decks now, I think, a lot easier than you could. Damn. Some of those Mickey Mouses, they're trying to sell them for like $1,000. That's nuts. Because they're promos. Oh. Proxies. I hate proxies. What's up?
I'm gonna split this in half. So tired.
Yeah, I don't think there's a good deck builder for Lorcana yet either. Oh, Redbread, if you want to learn how to play, I do have a video. And then we also do kind of like have let me see if I can find it. I suck at finding my own stuff. Where is it? I did like a learn how to play video way back when. Here it is. Oh, yeah. All right. There's the link. I don't know if it'll work. But it's a quick, like 9-minute video, kind of covering the basics of how to play, and that's all you really need to know to start. And then a lot of it comes with just repetition and playing. And if you have Tabletop Simulator, there is like a deck builder and a play table on there that's really useful to practice with. Like I usually build my decks in UVS Ultra, then put them into Tabletop Simulator and mess with them on there first before I build them in real life, just to kind of see what my hands are like and if I can kill in a couple of turns and stuff like that. So that's also another avenue you can use. We had a sealed tournament yesterday, just a sealed starter deck tournament. The next one's next Thursday, I believe. So if it's not next Thursday, it's the Thursday after. And then all you need for that is a starter deck. A seal. It just has to be a starter deck. I think Toga won it yesterday. Toga's pretty nuts. Oh. All right, I'm gonna run this once at a little less. just because I want to rip something for someone else. Oh, weird. Why can't I do that? Oh, it won't let me. Never mind. Oh, now it comes up. All right. I mean, I could go buy Lorcana packs today. I just not into doing that, I guess. I don't know. The second set is out. I should call Gus and see what he can get. Da, da, da. All right, maybe now it'll let me do it after this one. All right, it can. All right. Now I can run it for that. You won't find it any cheaper, I promise. Oh man, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh yeah, there's tons of chrome rares still. I think they found maybe like 6 or 7% of chrome rares that they heavily printed that set. So yeah, there's a lot of chrome rares still out there. I think this set 6 is a lot smaller print run, and so you're seeing a lot more chrome rares faster because there's not as many. I've got not many packs of first. Yeah, there's only like 4 or 5 packs, I think, of first edition in my pool bin over there. My last pool box I had, I gave away a free first edition box. I think BCC won that. Why is that still running at 20? Man, Whatnot is crazy right now. Why did it do that? That's so weird. Don't you screw me, Whatnot. Oh, okay, it is at 24. All right. Yeah, I've got a couple. If you get a 6-pack, I'll throw in a pack for you, Rye Bread. But I don't have like whole boxes of it. I've got one sealed box for myself. That I'm keeping sealed. I have one of each first edition box, and then one of each box. They're not worth much. So, I mean, you can hold. I don't think, like, I'm looking at the long game in like 10 years just to open it for content. But they're not. Set 3 is not gonna go up in price, I don't think. Set 1 first edition might. Set 2 is already not worth much. Set 3 is not worth much. Set 4 I think has held pretty good value. Set 5 has got some pretty good value, and set 6 is still holding pretty well. Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Later, DP. I'm gonna probably end this soon. Go clean up my house, get my anytime auctions ready. I would do some $1 starts, but it's not really worth it with my hero stuff. I'll come check out your stream if you're up later, DP. Thanks for coming in. All right, man. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day, wonderful holiday season. I'm going to just go set up some anytimes. So I'm going to get out of here too. Peace.